Hi, I'm Mike from 1A Auto. We've been selling auto parts for over 30 years.
All right, we'll open up the door. And we're gonna start off by coming up here and removing this cover. You can just put your hands behind it and kind of pull up. And you can see there's a push pin here and a push pin here. And then there's two little hooks that hook into the door panel itself. Around the perimeter of the door panel is 6 T30 Torx bolts. And they're actually made of plastic, which is a little strange, but we'll go all around the door panel and we'll start pulling these out. Being that they're plastic, they don't come out like a normal screw does. You have to be very gentle and almost pull on them as they unscrew. There we go. Right here behind the door panel is a top secret cover that you can pop off with a flat tip screwdriver. And you can see it, you want to grab it from the top and go down, and then behind that is a Phillips head screw. So now we'll use a Phillips head screwdriver to remove the Phillips head screw. For the power window switch, we'll just slide a little screwdriver in here. It pops out super easy. And we'll pop up this little red safety pin. There we go. And then you can push the tab down and pull the connector out. So these little anchors here, they need to come out of the door panel because we need to lift it up. Well, we just lost one. Now we'll do the upper one. There's the second one. So we'll go all the way around the door and pop those out, and then all we have to do is lift straight up on the door panel and it should come off. All right. Right here is your window motor, and it has 3 T25 Torx screws in it. So we're gonna go ahead and use a T25 Torx bit to remove them. All right, now we can slide the motor out like so. And you can see it has the teeth on it that line up with the regulator. And at this point, you can pull the connector off and you have your motor disconnected. Now we'll reconnect the connector and we'll make sure that this gear lines up with the door. All right, now it's in place and we can reinstall our 3 T25 Torx screws. All right, so to put the door panel back on, we're gonna slide this lock up through the hole, and then we're gonna feed the power window wires, switch wires, through this. And then kind of drop it down onto the door panel. Now we'll plug in the window switch and drop it right into the door panel. We're now gonna slide the door handle bezel behind, doing the rear section first, and then snapping it into place. And then there's a large Phillips head screw that will slide right through here and screw in. And then there's the little access panel that will also slide in, doing the bottom first. And that also just snaps right in. And we're now at the point where we can put these door panel screws back in, and they go in just like this. Looks like I'm gonna probably have to hold the bottom piece to get it to screw in. And we'll do this all the way around the door. And lastly, we'll put this right back on to cover up the mirror bolts.
Thanks for watching. Visit us at oneauto.com for quality auto parts, fast and free shipping, and the best customer service in the industry.